Alright, part 4. We're going into Eldin Province. It's the wooden sword that I gave Tallow. What you can do is you can sniff it as the dog. And then what you can do after that is use your senses to kind of follow where to go. When you turn it on, it kind of has a little path and you follow it. Now I know where to go, so I'm not worried about that. So we're just going to keep going. Wow. There you go. Make sure to kill, obviously, 2 at a time for the last kill, otherwise they will come back. And that will be D6 for me. And we're not going to like that. So Midna says, this bridge is broken. She remembers seeing a bridge before. And we can teleport there because the portals where we're killing those beasts that I just killed creates a little teleportation. And as I'm the dog, I can teleport through that for some reason. So. She says, yeah, this looks like it. Where do you want to warp it? So apparently when the Twilight attacked, it just blew up things and threw them around the entire Hyrule. So a few things like this we will be moving around, putting back in the right spot. Good to go. Yeah, you're so great. So you can go straight across this path right up to this fence over here. Don't worry about those guys. They're Boblins. Those are like the shadow Boblins. You're gonna come over here. Dig under this. You can attack them if you want. Take them out. They usually don't drop anything. No money, no hearts-ish. I'm not too worried. Follow the path straight back into this rocky area. Here we are in Kakariko Village, just like... Oh, fuck. And then we're going to turn around for some reason. Send me the wrong way, jerks. Just like the other 2 Zeldas we've played, it's at the base of the mountain, base of Death Mountain. This time it's more of a deserty. So there's 2 right here. And there's 1 way over here. I'm gonna kill that one first before they start their shit. Create another teleport. And now Eldin says come over and talk to me. He's kind of in this broken down spirit because we haven't got the Twilight bugs yet. He gives us the shit. And now we're going to get our bugs. First thing we're going to do is come over to this tree behind this building. And she's going to have us come up here. step on that, just walk onto it and it'll break for you. Which is kind of nice. Turn on your senses and it'll go to a little side clip. I drank 9 on part 3, by the way. Puts me at 13 so far. Not too bad. But it shows them. They're all hiding from the monsters out there in this Twilight. What you want to do is grab this stick. If you touch the ends of it, you can light it on fire. I don't know if I did this before. I don't think I did. Jump around this whole building, around the outside of it, and as you jump, you're going to light all these candles. Light all the candles, and it moves this thing, which would probably scare the shit out of those spirits, but out of those people, but whatever. Drop in here. Turn on your senses, because right in the middle. You're gonna have 3 bugs. Fuck them all up. Continue on. Jump up right outside, and you're going to come out into the graveyard. Kakariko's graveyard, which is behind. Oh, shit. See what I do when I'm talking? I got time, Keys. So I could have got him quickly. Maybe B. Maybe I'm hitting A wrong and it should be B because I'm having a bitch of a time chasing these things down when normally I don't. Don't worry about the keys. I lied. Because you can push this thing and it drops 10 coins for you. I'll probably push that thing quite a bit. A lot of coins every time you like restart the game or go around places, or it turns from night to day. By turns, I mean just give it time. I'll never learn a way to speed up time, but when I do, jump across the towers. By towers, I mean buildings, and just jump on that and fall, just like we did. Move this thing and he'll jump out. And just attack him. On your map, shows where all the bugs are. So just kind of look around, you know, you'll see. She'll say, if you're done, let's get out. Now I'm kind of done with that side, so then this side. Come around this side of the building and go into this hole. Jump at it and it'll kind of startle it. Usually the tear of light will kind of float to the spot where you just killed it. So just stay in one spot and usually comes to you. Nope, I didn't read that. Come out here, go to the right, and kind of come up. There's this little path upwards to get on top of the building. If you want to attack that bird, it doesn't fuck you. Nope, don't read that shit either, you fucker. There you go. Right into this door. There's a few things here. One, there's one right there hiding in this little fire pit. You know, light it up. But you're not done. You're in this little saloon area. You're going to come around here. Up the stairs. Through this door. And it's up here against the wall. Just kind of jump at it. He'll come off the wall and then jump at him. That's 8 so far. We're halfway through. We can leave. Coming up this. In and out. I think that's it as far as that goes. And in this one, what you want to do, come up these. You want to hit A, jump through the window. This is Barnes' shop. Barnes is a guy who's going to make you bombs. You buy all your bombs and shit. Hit that thing, and it'll bring out a bug, but it'll also knock over that cabinet, and you can use it to jump up. We're going to keep climbing up this thing. Through the door to the top, on top of the shop. There's a little hill up here. Bugs are going to run away into this shop and go into this building to go get that bug. This building is where Barnes makes all his bombs. And we're probably gonna fuck it up just a little bit. Hit the walls, knock down pots. At least you get some stuff out of it before we really fuck it up. All the bugs are in there. We're gonna light this bitch on fire like we did the other one. The bugs get lit, they run around. Midna says, F this, I'm out. You follow her as quick as you can. I don't know if anything happens if you get really stuck in there, but you definitely lose a little bit of life when there's explosions. And it might kill you if you don't get out soon enough. But the whole shop explodes. Easy for us, 3 of the insects are also dead, so we can go grab them. Now, you can still buy bombs from Barnes, so it doesn't really matter, but he definitely, I assume maybe it's why he has his prices a little bit higher than he should, or maybe that's just his excuse to charge a lot. I have no idea, but climb up this little hill, and you're going to go right into this building here, and there's one more in here where he's at. Break that. Oh, he's going to hurt you. Hit walls, knock over pots, destroy shit. That's okay. And get out. Should have 3 left. 3 left? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think so. Jump right off the edge. You don't take damage. But now we're on the far end of Kakariko, and there's a hole here. That way, that fence is to get out up into a different province. We're going to go up here. On your map, it's like the top going to the right. This is your ascent on Death Mountain. That's a Goron. There's going to be a few of them, but we're going to climb up this. This is what we're going to do. Run away. Keep going. I'll take a drink for every time I get hit by one of these steam geysers. Take 1 drink. That one's hidden behind a steam geyser, so watch out for that bullshit. Oh, there's one. Ran right into the motherfucker. The one that I tried to avoid. So this, only for dogs. Come up and listen. And it shows you kind of how you're going to howl. And you go just like that. And what I just did was call that golden wolf, who is the past link, who's going to teach you how to do sword techniques. Do it again. You always do it twice, and it'll call him. If you ever played Majora's Mask, that melody would be familiar at the very beginning when you're in like the wizard's, when he has that telescope room and you use it to look up in the stars, and then that shooting star hits and you go grab it and you give it to him and he's like, oh my god, that's what I need. This is the music that's playing in the background of that Majora's Mask. You're going to hear some other tunes that are very similar too, that you've heard before. Ocarina of Time versions, some other ones I'm not 100% sure. So that's where he is. So I need to go find him when I'm Link, when I'm a human. That is at the spring where Ilia takes my fucking Epona when I don't want her to. That's a wall. Continue up. Around that, around this. Go around the right side. Hold the right, hug the right side. Oh, don't hug it all the way though, because then you also switch left. That's another drink. Create another teleport. So this guy is all by himself in his little box. You want to get him first. It's hard to see because you can't get around this side to him. And when you hit the wall, it just does this. But it'll also stop you from charging, so make sure not to be too close to the wall. It'll ruin your day. I'm about to fuck up. Oh, good, I got hit. Woo! I did not know there was 4 there. I definitely thought I fucked up. Continue on. Come up on this side. It'll prompt Midna. Another Goron. That's what they look like. We'll be seeing them up close quite a few times. You know what? Jump off again, because I fucked up. This bug right here. Get the fuck out of my way. Wait till that geyser's done so you don't hit it. You want to jump? No, don't jump like that. You want to go straight up and off this edge into this little spa. Because there's the bug right there. We're going to need to get it. Knock that fucker out of the way. And that's the last one. Still got like 20 minutes. We could probably... grab that, grab that. I don't know if we can begin our... Yeah, we could probably begin. Get all the way up to the second temple. We're going to find out. So we're back, and what you want to do is go around the backside of this main big house, and back here is where the graveyard was. Push this. If you want quick money too, a lot of these that have double torches to light, you can light them up and it'll create a chest here to open. Most of these chests out in Hyrule are money. Just like that. But what we really want up the stairs and at the base of this tree is another golden bug. It is an ant, and we're gonna grab it. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Then what you want to do, climb up this. Go straight across where you fell as the wolf. You're going to drop right into this building. You can't get in through the front door. But in this building there's another ant. I think it's the female ant. One of each. They will respawn if I turn off the game, turn it back on. But you only need to grab one of each. Grabbing more doesn't do shit. We're going to keep going down, and we're going to go up like we're going to climb Death Mountain, because we think we're badass. Should be able to climb this. Get up here. It'll cut to this cutscene of this Goron saying, "Hey, you can't get here. I'm gonna roll your ass off the edge." You can try to grab him. He's still gonna knock your ass down. He says you suck. You're weak, and then you leave. As you leave, Renato here, he was the one who was watching over the kids. He says Mayor Bo, who's Ilya's dad, the mayor of Ordon, knows how to impress the Gorons, so go talk to him. But what I really need is Epona so I can get there. Oh shit, yeah, there she is. She's hauling ass. She is pissed. What? So follow where it says hold. The direction it says to go. And then you just seize with A when it says it. Pretty straightforward, and then you're usually good to go. So we're going to take Epona, we're going to go back to our home village to learn how Mayor Bo got the respect of the Gorons. But as you ride, right over here, there's a gold bug. Very hard to see. Pill bug. Very hard to see during the day. At night, they obviously shine a little bit better. The other one is over back across here. here. You can kind of hear him twinkle a little bit too. Grab both. Check to make sure if you're not 100% sure. Got them all. If I got them all, I mean I got one of each. Run over that guy. What we'll probably do is we'll play up until I need to go ascend Death Mountain, and then we'll probably call it, and then I'll probably do Death Mountain and the second temple all in one. On the top of this little stump sticking out, this little rock, is a piece of heart. That's 5 pieces. It takes 5 now. But that's 5. And that gives us 5 hearts. That little patch of grass there, the one I hit before I went into the Twilight 2, is always one that gives you a couple rupees, so I always like to run through it. Make your way down. All these are all those I just passed on the ground were the little horseshoe-shaped plants in case you need to call Epona in case you fall off or just try to run it by foot. Always good to run through a couple of the weeds just to get, like I said, 1 rupee here and there. It adds up. Come across the bridge, and now you're at this spot here where that gold wolf dropped. Show up as Human Link. It's gonna bite my hand. So what he does is he's gonna want you to do the first move again, the last move he taught you, so the ending blow. Gonna hit that, just like that. And then he's gonna teach you something else. Shield attack, not bad. I've been working on it a lot with Skyward Sword because that's very more useful. But as you're targeting, you hit R and you kind of push with your sword, with your shield, I mean, and it like bumps them. I use it quite a bit in this. A lot easier to use in this. And then like that, enemies that throw shit, you can usually use your shield and bounce it back into their facha. Always a good thing for some of these. Usually the ones he teaches you, you're going to come across enemies in this next temple that do that shit. So, usually has some sort of significance for the one temple, and then you might use it again later, you may not. Continue to go into your old village. This will probably be the last time we actually come back and visit this place. Straight across, Maribo's chilling. He says, "Oh shit, is that you, Link? Come inside, I want to talk to you." He says, "You found the kids? Cool. You didn't find Ilya, though. Don't know where she's at." You also want to know how I impress the Gorons? I'll show you. I can teach you. And I will drink D6 every time I fail what he's about to teach me. He's going to teach me how to sumo wrestle. Sumo wrestle with the Gorons. Earn their respect. And I will D6 every time I lose. I gotta beat him twice and then the actual Goron once. Not too bad. Basically, you slap and you can move. And once you get him off, obviously out of the ring, like sumo, like actual sumo. Oh. Ow. Oh, don't do it. Yeah, I'll slap you too. Oh, you're going. Oh, you're going, bitch. Come on. That's what I thought. I'm good. He says not bad. There's also one more thing you need because the Gorons are so hefty. Iron boots. These iron boots are going to be in my weapons section. And I'll put them, set them to X or Y, and I'll use them to turn them on, turn them off. But they're very useful, and they'll be used for at least, 3 or 4 different things here, which is nice. Get on Epona and ride straight back here where the ranch is, where that fucking guy wants me to wrangle up his goats all the time. He's way out here. He's like, Link, thank God you're alive. I had no idea the Twilight came and fucked everything up. By the way, since you're here, you want to wrangle up these goats? Because I don't want to fucking do it. You say yes? Get out of my way. Just like you did before. Just like you saw in part 1. Hey, what the fuck is that one doing way the hell over here? And there was one that didn't go in. Motherfuckers. Really? There you go. Fucker. Oh, 2 didn't do it. These little shits. We're gonna play the dick it game while I dick it with these fuckers. Jesus. We're gonna find out. No? Guess it worked. Either way, get a piece of a heart for putting it back. And that's all we need to do here. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna need to come back into this village anymore. We will go back into the forest. We're definitely not going to need to go back through this far south. Head back. We're going to head back to Kakariko with our new boots. With our fancy little boots. beat the horse. Other than teleporting with the dog, this is your fastest way around, so something we've got to get used to for at least the first half of the game until we can teleport a little bit easier later. But Epona's useful quite a bit in this, actually, a lot more than Ocarina of Time, where you just use her to basically to help get the Goron sword faster. But even then, you don't really need her. Mow down the enemies, pretty easy. Just run right into them. Doesn't kill them, always, but definitely stuns them, and you can just keep going. There's that little patch of grass again. Run straight at the gate. That way you jump it directly. And it cuts to this cutscene here. King Bulblin tries to run him down, but Colin, the other blonde-haired one, gets in the way, and they grab him. So I'm going to chase him out this end of Kakariko into this other province. King Bulblin's got Colin tied up on the post, like a pirate. Pull out your sword. Haven't done it yet, but you can swing your sword. Get up on his side. Just start cutting him. Can't really knock you off. Depends on what those guys do. They kind of can, but can't really knock you off. They just get in your way. Cut the shit out of him. Oh! Get the fuck out of my way. They're riding Bulbos, is what they're called. Where did he go? There he is. The Bulblins that chase you, again, don't worry too much about them. Come on. He's almost there. There you go. Hit him enough times. Hit him enough times. And he will go across this bridge. And you'll chase him. You're going to do a little jousting action. I'd go to the side, usually the left side, and then you want to dive in when you get close enough. Hit B, and you'll just strike him. All you have to do is strike him twice on this bridge. I don't hit any speed or anything. Doing it slow is fine. He kind of mimics you. But hit him twice like that. Go out and then kind of curve in and strike him. If you recognize that bridge, is from Brawl, Smash Bros. Brawl that had, I think that was one of the maps you can play. We don't need to see him be all epic. We already know he's epic. Saves Colin. A few last things we're going to do. One, this building to our left here is Mallow Mart, the baby. Kind of runs his own little shop. Hylian shield for 200. You can buy it. You can hold up to 300 rupees. Don't know if I said that already, but buy it for 2. And that is our Hylian shield, and we're going to keep that for the rest of the game. We don't ever upgrade our shield, so we're good there. And what we're going to do is go grab some more golden bugs while I have them on my mind. And then we'll probably save and quit, because then we're ready to start the ascent of Death Mountain and go to the Fire Temple, which will have the other Fused Shadow. So go out into the same province we were just at when we fought Boblin. King Boblin. Luckily it's getting a little bit dark, so it's easier to see these fucking golden bugs on the map. Oh, fucking this guy. Usually he's giving me, so if I were to read this, it probably says Malamart's open. You should come check out what he's got in his shop or something like that. Usually I do whatever he's pretty much telling me I can do. Useless, unfortunately. So on your map, you want to go over here. There's one right there, instantly. Oop, don't scare it though. Go up slowly. Male grasshopper. Young grasshopper. And on the other side of your map, right over here in this big open area, the female will be around. Start on the left side of it. In case you're not exactly sure, but you should just be right in the middle, right in the open somewhere. There she is. Those are levers, kind of like in Ocarina when you're in the desert. They like to fuck with you. Walk up slowly to it. Female grasshopper. Then we're gonna go over here on this map where this long bridge is, where we just took down Boblin, and there's 2 more bugs here. That music there is kind of like it's going. Turning into nighttime. So it's right up here. Somewhere over here is usually where it's at. Stick bug. Phasmid. Whatever the fuck that is. Stick bug is what it is. Fucking stick bug. Come straight across the bridge. And then up on the wall right there. Grab the other one. Female. Those are a lot easier this time. They're usually a pain in the ass. That's a wall. This is what it's like when it's nighttime. Poes come out at night, so we're going to do a nice Poe hunt whenever we get past the 3rd temple. We're going to be teleporting and going around all kinds of shit. All kinds of crazy. But for now, make our way up this way, or down, I guess, since we're going south, back to Kakariko. Don't need Epona, really, but we do need pretty much just the boots. I think we'll save it here, and we'll pick it back up, starting the ascent, and probably play through the Fire Temple, and then probably set it up for the next section of Twilight, which will be the third temple area. So we'll pick it up in part 5, going up the mountain.